for me being punctual.
Thank
All
you,
right,
John.
we're
Yes.
live.
It
And
feels like
John
Christmas.
is punctual. What do you know?
He's-
Hey,
That's why we call him Punctual John.
Hey, his lighting looks a lot better. Like
Yeah, he's in his
PJ.
closet.
significantly better. I
Not a
looked down and I
prisoner
looked
anymore.
up. He's not a prisoner.
No, he's not a prisoner
Well,
anymore.
welcome to the movie podium. No, welcome to the movie podium, everybody. We're a weekly podcast where we collectively choose a movie to watch, and at the end of the week, we get together and talk about it. It's kind of like a book club, but
But for movies.
But for movies, Matt, you don't say but. We say but.
I like
Yeah.
saying "but" though.
What's a butt for?
What's a but
I'll let
for?
it, I'll let it slide.
Well, this week's film is about butts and more. It's actually it actually warns us of some of the repercussions of a drunken hookup. And without further ado, we present our next movie.
Hello.
Hi, this is Allison. I don't know if you remember me. I have something I really need to tell you. I'm pregnant.
With a baby?
Yes.
Then what are you hitting on me for?
Knocked up.
Oh my god, that's so good. With a
Great.
baby?
Yeah, the punchline in that trailer is good.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's so
What are
many
you
good
hitting on me
punchlines.
for?
Yeah.
So many good lines.
The
in this
best line
movie.
was hard. Like this.
I
know,
This is a
I
funny
know.
movie.
It really is. The one-liners were. I mean, they're so good.
Yeah.
Well, our final movie podium question tonight is: does Knocked Up make your podium or our podium for best movies about pregnancy of all time? Cheers. It's hard to say it.
So it's best movies about pregnancy, right?
Yes,
Yes.
correct. That is the podium. I mean, if you
Matt,
threw
do
in
you
a
wanna
baby,
Would you
yeah,
like
what?
to explain why we're doing this?
Yes, absolutely. Well, I'm your host, Matt Scott, and I'm here with my dudes, Eric,
Hi. It's me.
Cooking with Kevin,
Hey, that's me.
Cooking with Kevin.
hello, John,
Hello.
Hello, John.
Hello, Matt.
Hello, John.
Eric, Kristen, Kevin,
Hello.
and all our friends.
and all our friends. And our guest of the evening, Clarissa, the guest. How's it going?
Yes. Hello.
Thank you
Good,
for
how
being
are
back.
you?
Yes,
Thank you
you.
for
Yeah.
having me back. I
It's been a
love
while.
being here.
I think
It's
I
been a
think-
while.
Yeah, I think I found out this is your 9th episode.
No
It
way.
is.
You
We're
are.
almost getting to the double digits, you guys.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Nice.
One of us.
Impressive.
One of us.
I'm an
Seriously.
Ohio pal, but I've been there only once.
You
Ohio.
probably get like Toledo, right?
Let's hear it from the other states.
Well, tonight's podium, I guess, came about because we were, trying to have Clarissa on again soon, and I don't know, I just thought of a funny movie that involved pregnancy, and decided,
Because
hey,
I'm
let's ask
pregnant.
Clarissa.
Yeah, because Clarissa is pregnant.
pregnant. So
So
If
Matt
that's not-
decided.
more
Matt
on the
decided.
nose.
Yeah, we watched Knocked Up, which is
It's just so crazy relatable, you guys.
It's-
yeah.
Seth
I'm sure
Rogen,
it's very
everybody was
relatable.
there.
Yeah, there's. Better watch out for earthquakes.
Oh no, they're fine. It's California.
So yeah, I just thought it would be funny that we would be able to do that, and also, what's another Jonah or what's another
Seth
Seth Rogen Jonah Hill movie? We haven't done one in a little while, and those are always good. It's been a while,
You got it.
so why not, right? And also, I guess another shout out is to Judd Apatow, the director / writer of this movie, and really the godfather of all these guys when it goes back to Freaks and Geeks, right? I mean, all
Yeah.
of those guys were in Freaks and Geeks
Oh,
at
yeah.
one
Yeah.
point. And
Huge reunion. I was gonna say, even James
Yeah.
Franco making a short appearance.
yeah, I love it.
So
Yep,
fun.
I know.
Is his wife the sister of?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Debbie.
I couldn't remember her name. If someone,
Leslie Mann.
Yeah,
Thank
Leslie
you.
Mann.
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah, Debbie Leslie Mann is Judd Apatow's wife, which
Yeah.
I guess leads into random ass facts. But before we get there, sorry, Eric, we'd like to thank all our Patreon supporters who have been following us on our podcast journey. If you haven't checked it out, join our Patreon where you can get some casting credits and have access to our private Discord.
Yes, thank you everyone for listening, watching. If you want to check it out, it's patreon.com/the movie podium. Matt, you almost got me there. I was gonna play the
I know.
random ass facts bumper.
On the bottom, you forgot to make it a different Eric.
No,
Oh yeah.
it's better if
Yeah,
it's just Eric, isn't it?
No, it's a different Eric.
It's Alex, Marcus, Ash, Zephyrus, Luke, Rudder, and
And Eric
Eric.
Sands.
It needs to be different Eric.
Different Eric. Other Eric.
Eric
Luke,
question
you're my
mark.
boy, Lou.
Eric question mark. Eric.
Yeah, you're a boy, Lou.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now we can get into some random ass facts. Believe it or not,
I
Thor
won't
has
believe
a
it.
higher rating on IMDb. This got a 6.9 or a minus 0.1 Thor. Just a sliver.
I mean,
Tenth off.
I feel like that's underrated.
It's better than Thor.
Yeah, I
It's
would
better
say
than
it's better than
Thor.
Thor.
I think it's like a 7.3.
I'd put it in the low sevens. It's
Yeah.
above Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a groundbreaking comedy or in
No.
the genre, but it's
Mhm.
definitely better than Thor. Ooh,
There-
my
yeah,
dog is
One
Hi,
chewing.
Philly.
thing that I think would give this a couple more points for me,
Yeah, what's that?
and it's if our lead lady was not Katherine Hagel.
Oh, dang! You're not the
I'm
first
gonna
person to
shoot
say
that
that tonight.
out now.
Actually, my wife
Yeah.
actually said my wife actually said the same thing, like
Really?
almost verbatim. Like,
Yeah.
I said, oh, I was trying to look up her podium roles, or like trying to think of what my favorite movies
Yeah.
are of her, and she's like, there aren't many. And I
Yeah.
looked and I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, there really
Yeah.
aren't. I have one movie that I like better than this that she's in, and we'll get to it. But you're absolutely spot on that.
Thank you.
She was a very trendy choice at the time.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
She was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Something I saw was actually Anne
Yeah.
Hathaway. Anne Hathaway was supposed to play her role.
That would've
and
been
she had to
No
dip
way.
out.
Much different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a random ass fact?
Yeah, I didn't see that fact. Where are you getting your
I
facts
didn't
from?
either.
I saw that
What
somewhere.
are your sources?
You know,
Yeah.
he's like,
It's so random. I don't remember the origin.
Yeah, I didn't write it down. I remember seeing it, but I didn't write it
it
down.
came to me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Judd Apatow told Kevin via text.
Kevin, you guys are podcasting about this movie soon, right? Anne Hathaway.
He's in my
Um,
DMs.
A fact I did have was, with the exception of Paul Rudd, the actors who play Ben's friends all keep their real first names for their character names, and I noticed that too.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's-
notice that till I was going down to a later part of our show where we do cast our friends, and then I was looking. Wait, real. Those are the
all of
same
them.
names.
Martin,
Yeah.
Seth.
Yeah, it's
Or-
I don't
or
know if it's
Jonah, I
funny or if it's lazy or if it's funny because it's so lazy.
I think
I don't
it's
know.
I think it's that.
I think
Well,
it's both.
This movie plays a lot with the fourth wall in a way.
Very much.
She goes and she interviews these celebrities and they play themselves. But
Yeah.
it's you're in a room full of celebrities who are named after themselves.
Yeah,
They are not
exactly.
themselves.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
who
really
have
funny.
associations too. Like in
They-
real
we're gonna
life.
do whatever we want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
100%. Speaking of something Kevin mentioned earlier, the kids who played Debbie and Pete, or maybe it was John who asked, but the kids who played Debbie and Pete's children are the real life children of Leslie Mann and the director Judd Apatow. So the kids are her kids, which is pretty neat.
Julie said that she recognized one from Euphoria. Maud?
Yes.
I don't
Yep.
know. I think she's the older one.
And
I believe both of them have an IMDb page.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They
They've
both
been in
continued
a-
acting.
Yeah, there's another movie where they play sisters and Leslie Mann's the wife, and it's
Is it This Is 40?
well, yes, that's this like sequel to this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one as well. The one I was gonna say was Funny People with Adam Sandler.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those are his kids in the movie.
Mhm.
I think Apatow might have had a part in that. Maybe he directed that as well.
I think so. Yeah.
So I mean, I guess it makes sense to put your kids in something you're filming, right?
Well, I mean,
Kids were
Never
why
done
not?
that.
At that point, he would have to allow his kids to be in the movie.
Yeah,
Right.
because there was something where
Pretty neat.
he actually
though.
said that some of the lines from the kids were from real life experiences. Like his daughter
Yeah.
had Googled penis and
Murder.
vagina
Yeah.
and murder. Yes.
But-
And
Murder.
murder.
Yeah, I saw that
Just
too. Where it
throw
was
in,
like
guys.
right. Well, I saw it was like partially autobiographical, or like some of the stories, kind of like what Count was saying,
Yeah.
was from their life, which is funny.
It's that's like one of my little random ass facts is the film is partially based on the birth of his and Leslie Mann's first daughter.
Yeah. Yep.
So there's I mean that fact is so long, but there's a lot of like little things from where I'm just being lazy. There's similarities.
Yeah,
Go and read for yourselves. It's fine.
that's
yeah.
right. That's too much.
The information is on the internet.
Yeah. Also trying not
We
to bring
won't give it
myself
to you.
out. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it in this podcast for this movie. Come on, you guys.
This is the film debut of one Ken Jeong.
Oh yeah, that's
Plays
right.
a doctor
Oh,
in this
that's
film, and is a doctor in
good.
real life. Do
Yeah.
you guys know what school he went to?
I do because I have this exact fact down, Matt.
I'm gonna
really?
say
I
Ohio
was-
State.
I was asking just because I know it. I actually didn't see that. I just
Let's let
he's
Kevin.
an
That's like I
advocate
freaking
for
knew
the
it.
team. All right, Kevin, who is it?
He graduated from the University of North Carolina with a Doctor of Medicine degree in 1995 and
I don't
has a
think
current
that's
medical
correct.
license in the state of California.
Wait, where'd you see that? I'm pretty sure he went to Duke.
I saw,
You
that,
guys
Uh,
are gonna duke it out.
I saw that in a couple of on a couple
fight.
sites.
It's like a critical mistake if it's Duke or North Carolina, but it's also in academics. I don't think they care.
Huh.
really.
He went to Duke. He graduated from Duke, and then he got his MD at UNC.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Yeah, he's a doctor in medicine.
So we're both right.
You're
So
both
Matt
right.
Matt
You're both
wasn't
pretty.
wrong.
No. So when he like talks about sports, he talks for Duke, not North Carolina. That's why I knew he went to Duke. Like he's a big Duke fan.
Okay.
Because we care more about where we went to, get our bachelor's than where we
Instead
go
of
to
his doctorate.
master's.
Yeah,
Actually,
I mean,
most times.
when you've got a choice between Duke or North Carolina,
Yeah,
I'm sure it's a
Eh.
difficult choice.
it's a tough
Yeah.
one.
It's kind of weird that he went to those. That's like somebody going to Michigan and going to Ohio State or vice versa.
it happens. Especially,
Yeah.
like I said, academics are not sports.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And then last fact I have. Well, actually, can anybody name the daughter's name at the end of the movie? Ben and Allison's daughter. Can anybody name that?
I didn't
Nope.
write that down at all.
Mm-mm.
It was actually only in the end credits. It shows the baby's
Oh.
name. So I don't know.
Okay, well, Mike, how did I miss that?
What is it, man?
Fun fact: Stephanie
Stephanie.
No.
Stephanie Record.
Boo!
Old
Yeah.
Steph Bub.
No,
It's not Record.
I needed something like Meg Ryan, like a reference
Oh,
to their tits
yeah.
site.
100%.
Get one of those actresses in there.
100%. All right. Anybody else have any other facts before we get on?
I've got a random question for you guys.
Uh-oh.
How many times do you think the word fuck is used in this movie?
Quite a few. I'm gonna
a
say
Who wants to put the
212.
first out there?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say
And I didn't look it up.
86.
I was gonna say 50.
Yeah, I was feeling around there, but now my confidence is really low about that number. So I'll just do like 150.
Oh,
about that?
Clarissa, you are the closest, I believe, if I'm thinking math right.
The
120,
thinker.
which
Hey.
There we go.
which doesn't even come close to the top 250
No.
movies that have that. Which I
That's
went
why I
down
guessed
in-
that high. Because I wow, that's crazy.
I went into a deep dive and I thought it was going to be higher
Man.
than that, but
I should have.
How
guessed.
high?
I never thought I would have.
I did also.
All right, shall we get on to the questions?
Let's do it.
Wait, I have some.
Oh,
random ass
no,
facts.
please.
Real quick.
Oh, let's
Okay.
hear it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not
right.
So fast.
Going back to my Katherine Hagel insults.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Mila Kunis auditioned for the role of Allison.
Mm.
She
Okay.
did not get it, but Judd Apatow remembered her and cast her in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Nice.
So that's like
Yep.
also really
Yeah.
great. And then
Yep.
my second one that I actually just thought was fun and silly, because IMDb will just, once they run out of like the actual random facts, they just put really random reaches in there. Like that's such a
Yep.
reach. It'll be like, these people worked on a movie together in the past, and that's it. It's like great. But this one is knocked up doesn't mean anything in most languages. The film's Russian title is A Little Bit Pregnant. In Brazil, it's Slightly Pregnant. Just slightly. In
Slightly.
Italy, it's Very Pregnant. And in
Okay.
Portugal, it's Bloody Bad Luck.
Bloody
Oh.
Yeah. So those
That's
were kind of funny.
amazing.
I know it's like random, but I
amazing.
really love it.
That's something it'd be interesting to see a lot of just movies. Because titles are titled differently in different countries, and
Yeah.
it's just weird to even think of that.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that some of them were a little and very. As
Mhm.
the trans-
Yeah, very
or
pregnant,
something-
a little bit pregnant.
Yeah, something
Slightly
binary,
pregnant.
which is pregnant or not. And
Yeah.
That's such a good,
there's
Like
some,
I'm slightly
that's a
pregnant.
good fact.
yeah,
I'm
Slightly
kind of there.
I took 100 tests. I think I might be pregnant.
Yeah, something
Pregnant.
tells me you're not just a little pregnant.
You're very
Like
pregnant.
it-
You're the Brazil
Yeah.
person.
yeah, maybe like the first few weeks, but yep.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear some stories. But as we go on, first question about the movie. Favorite thing about the movie? All right, guest of the night, Clarissa. What is your favorite thing about Knocked Up?
This was, it was kind of tricky for me because it's just so fun. But my favorite thing, because we're gonna do favorite part or favorite moment later, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
should I do
most
favorite
rewatchable
part?
scene.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I loved the Freaks and Geeks reunion. That was really, really fun.
Mhm.
But I honestly just really loved Seth Rogen in this lead role. I actually don't feel like there are a lot of lead roles, like movies where I've seen him as the lead role.
Mhm.
Once I was thinking
Agreed.
about it, where I was like, this is the most I've seen him as a character in a movie
Mhm.
probably ever. And I just should probably watch more. But it was really fun. It kind of, baptized me into Seth Rogen movies. So time to go down
Yeah,
a rabbit hole.
I'll be honest.
Totally agree.
We'll get to that point a little bit. There's some I need to see that he has a more prominent role, and I'm
Mhm.
used to
One of
watching
John's
movies
favorites,
where he's not.
Pineapple Express, comes to
Right,
mind.
yeah. To use
Yeah,
another
I haven't
church
seen that.
reference,
I've
maybe
seen that
preaching
one.
to the choir, because I mean, just Freaks and Geeks right there. We're all marching
Yeah.
Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah.
Oh, very much so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, I agree. I think he does. He does such a good job of being exactly what the role was supposed to do. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
the cover is hilarious too. I don't know if you remember the DVD cover, but it's just a goofy picture of him. And I think the tagline there was, "What if this guy got you pregnant?"
What year did this come out? I
Great.
can't remember. What year was it?
2007.
2000. So this, yeah,
Okay,
this
yeah,
was
I
our
was-
freshman year in college.
I was looking
Yeah.
too.
I was 8.
Yeah. Not,
I wasn't allowed to watch
Okay.
movies like this yet.
Okay, pipe down over there.
This was,
I mean, I was like 25.
yeah. All right, John.
Did
What
you
about
have
you?
an older sibling pose as your parent to help you get into this?
Oh
movie?
yeah.
I
I did
wish.
not watch
No,
this
she
with my
was the
kids.
bigger narc.
Come on,
hilarious.
man.
John,
That's
you know how I
hilarious.
grew up.
Yeah,
grew
you
up
were
the
watching
same.
Knocked Up.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah. Not at 8. No, definitely not. I mean,
Got the Rogue Mormons in here.
I didn't even watch this with Cohen, who's 9. I don't think he would have understood any of this movie.
Oh
Yeah, that's
no.
fair.
Yeah.
John, what was your favorite thing?
I'd say just the because like I was wondering when it was made, just the different perspectives I have on this movie and watching it when it came out compared to now.
Oh
and the
my God, yeah.
like,
So
you know,
different.
Rings with You versus, I'm almost like whichever of Matt's kids is like, this shit went over my head when I was watching it when it came out, and I had
Mhm.
no kids, not even a steady girlfriend. And
Yeah.
now I have, kids about like
Wow.
basically Paul Rudd in this movie, and I'm just like, oh my, yeah, that the joke was like saved and then hit for me later. And they're like, all right,
Yeah.
put this in storage for when you actually have kids and get this.
When you get it, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess in a way, sort of a timelessness to
Mhm.
it, I guess.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Absolutely. I mean, also having kids, yeah, it's definitely relatable in a different way than when we were in college. I mean, I just thought it was a funny movie, and now it's like,
Oh yeah,
wow,
you
they're
were
they're
yeah,
spot
you were
on.
relating to different characters at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah,
Those
it's
were
like this
definitely
came full
timeless
circle.
movies.
yourselves.
Yeah.
That where we're
Yeah,
at.
Exactly.
I was one of the scummy roommates. But
That you actually weren't even a roommate; you just hung out in the
Yeah.
apartment.
doesn't even pay rent.
Kevin, what was your favorite thing?
Mine's actually the Debbie and Pete's relationship, and Leslie Mann and Paul Rudd played a perfect side story for this movie, like being the couple that has been there and done that, and then they were
Yeah.
kind of the two helping up the sides of the lead roles. And honestly, I think they really made this movie a lot more intriguing and a better movie.
Dynamic.
Yeah, it made a more
Right.
dynamic movie. That's yeah,
Totally agree. Yeah, I agree. Because like, if you just follow the Seth Rogen, Katherine
I'd hate that
Heigl
movie.
story, it probably wouldn't be that great, right? I mean, it might be funny, but it wouldn't add that the levels or the volume. So yeah, I agree. It makes it more dynamic for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, well said, Eric.
My favorite thing about this movie was Jason Segel's character just
Love him. Love him.
hitting on Debbie regardless of anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Thanks,
she's
Eric.
married, I don't care. Anytime he sees her, he's like, "Oh, hey, what's up? What's up?"
With
And he
the
just
wink.
yeah. It's and then he shuts
it.
the door on her husband when they come to their house. It's
Oh yes. Are you
It's-
married? Are you Deb? What does he say? Are you Debbie's
husband. Yeah. And then he just shuts the door.
Amazing.
For some reason,
good.
I find that incredibly funny.
Oh,
So
so good.
It's so great.
Yeah.
just his,
This is a nice tidbit.
Yeah. Yeah.
just his confidence, just like being able to be the man.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
he,
for
like
sure.
he doesn't have any like he's just full into it. He doesn't have any shame or any
Yeah.
embarrassment or anything. He's just like,
Yeah.
this is
Yep.
this is what I want. I'm
Like-
gonna do this.
A boom
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah,
but it's
absolutely. Yep, I know. I love it. Love his character a lot. All those guys have their like kind of unique, goofy characters, and I think they all hit really well too.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was that I really liked the combination of it being like really raunchy, but also kind of sweet in a way, emotional. Like it does hit on those emotional strings, I guess you could say. Like the vibe from it is just like genuine heart at points. Like at the end, like I mean, they really do care for each other, and there is a maturity that comes with having or being pregnant or being on the dude that is with somebody who's pregnant. I mean, let's be honest, most of the women are way more mature at that level. And so
Yeah.
us guys are trying to catch up, and sometimes it is a wake up call. And so to mix that reality with emotion and it being hilarious or raunchy, I definitely like that because I can't not laugh at raunchiness. So you actually include something with heart, and it makes it really good or really entertaining,
Mhm.
Dynamic.
dynamic, if you will.
Yeah.
Definitely not just raunchy like a Porky's or something like that, but and not too corny. Just
Yeah,
right
there's a
in
little-
terms of
There's some
humor.
substance there.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah, definitely.
It was a good mix,
Moving-
like a good balance for sure.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Moving on to the least favorite thing about the movie. I think I know Clarissa's. I teased it. You got to go first. It's
Oh no. Well, now I
not
really
Katherine
don't know.
Heigl, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, she's like, I don't even want to like give her the opportunity to take
I
my
love it.
answer.
She's not
She's
even worth her
not my
time.
favorite.
Nice.
So-
nice.
She has. Julie said that she has like she had a reputation of being like a jerk on
Yeah.
set or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Well,
Okay.
then she came out with like this video. Someone, like an interviewer on a show, I can't even remember, literally asked her, like, well, people say you're kind of mean. And like, what do you have to say to that? Because talk show hosts don't care at all
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
social skills.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't know what to say, but I'm just not. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, I don't buy it. You're a bitch.
Right. Like that's your
I don't buy
response.
it.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Like,
your
making it
response.
worse. Yeah. So I don't know. I watched Grey's Anatomy when I was
Mhm.
younger, and I still just there's just something about it. I in specifically. Oh, what is that movie with? Crap, what's his name? That's married to Fergie. Where they have like their two friends die,
Yeah.
and
They get the
take
baby.
The baby. Yeah, Josh, something like that.
Dumel.
Jamel. I hate
He was
her
in
that movie.
Transformers.
I'm trying to
Yes, I
think of
love
the
him in
movie.
Transformers. He's
So,
fantastic.
I
He's
know
great.
this is not the TV podium, but in Grey's Anatomy, you watched it. And I think she had a pretty central role in it for a
She
while.
did, yeah.
She
Yeah.
did. She was like one of the main characters, and I just, which is just dumb. But she actually, I had a different least favorite thing about the movie, and I think it kind of like mended at the end, and I think it is very realistic. But I was getting really annoyed with Deb, because
Yeah.
I was like, Paul is like being so goofy. Like he's being
Right.
goofy. He wants to do these things, and I don't know. I'm kind of like in that phase right now where a lot of the like women my age who are married rant about their husbands playing video games. But I actually love that my husband plays video games because most of his friends live out of state, and
Mhm.
I get to watch an old movie, or like I go take a bath, and like we
You
have
get your own time.
yeah, we're still our own people with our own hobbies. Like we just joined in this marriage together, and it's not bad for people to have hobbies and be their
Yeah.
own people. And so
Yeah.
I just found myself and I like had just had this conversation this week with a friend where she was just like, yeah, I just hate video games. It's so childish. And I was like, that's so embarrassing. Like I'm just so upset with you for saying that. And so I just kind of felt that again. I was like, why is it a big deal at all?
Yeah.
But then I do feel like him saying, like him explaining in Vegas, like she loves me so much, she just wants me around. I was
All
like,
the time.
okay. Yes, all the time. I was like, okay, that's a really sweet way of looking at it, but I'm over here thinking like, that's so entitled. Like, let him go freaking why just Spider-Man? Like, why is that a big deal? But
Yeah.
again, I
It's-
don't have 2 kids, and so I'm like, maybe it's just different than when your time is divided more. But I don't know. I was like, let him play fantasy baseball or whatever. Let the man do
Yeah.
it.
Let him live.
Yeah, it's a tough. It's definitely a slippery slope, but you're absolutely right. I mean, everybody has to have their own hobbies and what they want to do, and like, yeah, everybody wants to do something, whether it's video games, watch an old movie, or get on a
Be
podcast, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you don't have that, then yeah, you don't. I mean, you gotta have some personality there.
Yeah, you gotta still be yourself. I'm like, I'm not gonna
Mhm.
make my husband watch black and white movies. He's like not down for that. He would if I
Right.
really wanted him to, but I'm like, no,
Also,
we're good. This is fine.
The other,
Yeah, there was
the other thing
a
with go ahead, John.
endearing part of the movie too, where she's like, "Oh, we've got nudity in the opening credits."
Yeah, that
Oh,
was so
yeah.
fun. I thought that made like a really nice blend for this couple that was just starting out with kind of
Yeah.
juxtaposing
Mhm.
like Debbie and Pete, because it's
Yeah,
like then you
absolutely.
see that, and then it did kind of bring the conflict of like, what if we just end up like them,
Right.
you know? But then we're seeing too, like they are just going through what maybe a normal couple goes through. So it really
Oh,
brought
for
it back nicely in the end. But I did find myself kind of annoyed with that for a minute. I'm like,
No, love that.
Girl.
And the other
Girlfriend.
thing is,
Are
like,
you
it's like
for real?
it could be a lot worse, and that's what they were kind of
yeah.
hinting at. Like, I mean,
Oh yeah.
they were going to like catch him, sleeping with somebody else, and they
yeah,
walk in, and it's him and his buddies playing fantasy. Like,
fantasy
there is
baseball.
totally a difference between one thing, adultery, and playing fantasy football with his friends or
It's
baseball.
one of the, it's kind of like a
It's
little
like-
back and forth within the marriage,
a
and
little
it kind of and it resolves itself, which
It does.
Which
It's
is
fun to see
funny
them on the
how
same.
unrealistic it is he's like, all right, you've been my brother-in-law for less than a year. Huge family secret, my huge personal secrets to you.
Yeah.
Mm. All right, John, what was your least favorite thing?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. This is sort of maybe near in that realm, but just how polished sort of the like parenthood is.
like giving the scene where they show live birth.
Well, yeah, I was thinking of even the parents who are already parents in this movie, and it's like, oh, we get up and have breakfast every morning together with our aunt who helps support us and her.
Yeah, it's a little polished for sure.
Yeah, so that kind of thing, but also, yeah, I mean, just the whole parenthood thing. It's like it'll never be accurately portrayed on screen or anything, but you don't know till you're
Can't
in
be.
it.
Chaos.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean, that's a gripe you could have with any movie. You're like, yeah, it wasn't real
Oh.
enough, which I don't think this.
Not
Yeah.
knocked up enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Only
to
slightly.
Can we
be, you're
make this
absolutely
more
right.
serious, please?
Like, to be as realistic as having like 2 kids at that age, it would be too incoherent to make a movie. Like, it would just, it's not coherent. I mean, if anybody's been around my kids
I
or
mean-
John's kids, it's like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
just
Like, yeah,
chaos all
those
the
kids
time.
do have some funny scenes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I love some of their scenes in the car and stuff.
Yeah.
So good. Kevin?
Yep.
What do you got?
Mine is I honestly think this movie drags it a little bit, especially in the beginning,
It's long.
and it
The
it, it
beginning.
it stalls in the storyline when it should progress, and it's just I can only take so many pothead jokes.
But
I
it's
don't know, I
like, where's
could
the
take a lot.
baby?
Yeah,
We
right.
have the baby.
And that's the joke.
I mean,
you gotta have a baby.
I do want
It
to
is
say
long
this
for
is
a
like
comedy.
over a two. This movie is over 2 hours.
It is long.
Yeah, it's a long.
It gets
It's
a longer
long for a
runtime.
comedy.
So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
there's
Which
some
is a
parts of
Judd
that-
Apatow thing.
Yeah, it's the grow like Ben getting like out of his like growing up pretty much. That could have
Yeah.
been shortened some.
Sure.
But
Yeah, I
it
agree.
is- It's like I would say it's like the 15-minute mark to probably the 50-minute. I don't know that for a fact, but it's in that range.
No, I get it. Yeah, and I think that's an Apatow thing. I'm not sure if he knows how to shorten a story in the way he wants to tell it. Again, funny people. I don't know the exact runtime, but I remember it being like even longer than that, like 2.5 hours almost.
Yeah.
So, and that's a comedy. So yeah, I
you
agree. It
lose
is a little
plot,
long.
kind of.
And I
Yeah.
think it's kind of like the same thing that happened in Will Ferrell movies is like the comedy.
Agreed.
It's funny, but it at one point just starts putting itself into the ground. It's just like
Sure.
I've heard
Definitely
it enough.
Anchorman 2. Anchorman 2 runs itself into the ground.
So yeah,
Hard
it's just like,
crash.
don't overdo it. It's funny. Don't just.
Yep.
It's funny to a point. Just stop.
Yeah.
Yep.
at
For
a
sure.
point.
Oh,
Yeah.
when they tell that dude maybe stop talking for a while.
Right. Yeah, because that's where it's funny. Like it picks back up that second half, and when they are in the hospital, waiting in the waiting room, like I start laughing again with the interactions and that improvisation. But
Mhm.
like in the beginning, it's just them at the apartment and bitching.
Yep.
And
No,
improvising.
I get it.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's a little long. Eric?
I'm gonna kind of piggyback on Kevin's. I thought like they were just throwing so many jokes at you, like, and they're supposed to be raunchy, of course, but I thought like a few of them, like a lot of them, were just like of that time, and I was like, I don't,
Oh, for
I
sure.
don't really laugh at these anymore.
Yeah, they're not timeless.
Yeah,
But
but
I resemble that statement.
but I could listen to them rag on Martin for his beard for like 2 hours.
The
That is
hair
funny.
jokes were so good.
They were
That was-
so good.
That was one of the running gags that he just with him growing out the whole.
Yeah,
So
'cause, I
awesome.
mean, that shit would have been edgier back then in 07. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Selma.
Yeah,
Selma
yeah,
would have
for
been
sure.
alive still, I guess.
I think it was
Fair.
a really fun way to like run the time of the pregnancy too. To
Yeah,
like show
yeah.
the time
Mhm.
passing and like other people's lives because we only see it with her like bump getting bigger,
yeah.
right? As like that's how we show time passing in the pregnancy. But I thought that was really fun too. Of like, oh, it's been at least months. Look at this hair. Like, look at this beard.
Mhm.
Yep, for sure. To bounce or not necessarily piggyback off that, I went a little into like the plot a little bit, and I kind of have a hard time believing that Katherine Heigl's character and Seth Rogen's character would actually materialize into something. I know it's a movie, and that's the point.
Man,
But
you
Yeah.
gotta
like-
believe.
A host from like a host / actress on E with some I mean like low of the low in terms of like has no job, $20 in his wallet or
He
pants
says
pocket or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
and
to his
he
in
was
his
like-
bank account, whatever it was. Yeah.
Say
They
opposites
made
attract,
that
right?
breakfast so awkward. Like
Oh,
the night
yeah.
after they slept together, that it was like, how? How?
Yeah, it's just
What?
hanging
Like,
out on the yeah, exactly.
You're like, I don't-
I just can't.
It's hard to buy into seeing that.
It's hard to believe it. 100%. Martin made it 9 months. What was the other 3?
Yeah, coward.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
And that's
my
true.
not to like step on you, Matt, but that was my backup was the he baby trap.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, right. 100%.
Yeah.
Then, like, the other thing that I kind of had a gripe with was his maturity and how long it took. Like, I mean, you kind of feel bad for her in a way. At, like, maybe for the first hour and a half, he definitely doesn't get. He doesn't read the baby books. He doesn't take anything serious, and so she's kind of left with the burden of everything. And maybe not. It's not necessarily. I don't dislike that from a plot standpoint. It makes sense, but I
Was it
still
too
feel
real?
bad for her from that sense.
Well, it made
Yeah,
it
maybe
hard.
it's too real.
Too real. It made it hard because it's almost like the way it was written with Pete's character and Ben's characters, like because they have to
Mhm.
become friends on the same maturity level and then both
Mhm.
mature, and so it's like Pete
That's
has
fair.
to come down a little, and so it's just like it's hard to find the balance
Mhm.
when like Ben should have been.
We got a lot of ground
Yeah.
to cover.
For sure. All right, moving on to who won the movie. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I'll go first, and I'll say Judd Apatow.
Yeah, it's a good
Because
call.
I think,
Good win.
I mean, he directed it. He got to make a movie with all his kind of buddies. I mean, he's again
Yeah.
a little older than and found these guys, but like, it's just kind of a culmination of all of those movies, and it's not necessarily his first big release, but like, I don't know. He puts a stamp on it, and this era was just really big for him, and I remember him being huge when we watched this kind of movie or these movies. He was
Yeah.
such a big
Yeah.
name back then. Yeah,
Not that huge.
It's
Maybe
funny
not as
saying
big
back
as me.
then.
No, not that huge.
Back then. Hey, that was 19 years ago.
It's so
Oh
weird.
yeah, you're
Crazy.
way huger now.
What else? What else do we have for who won the movie?
I said Seth Rogen
Name-
because it kind
Yeah,
of
I
like
figured.
this was a leading role for him, and it just kind of
Mhm.
cemented him into that sort of comedy realm as like a leading actor. And then he had a few more that followed this. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
said him.
I mean that's a good answer. I mean, he had this and Superbad in the same year. I mean, that's
yeah,
pretty good
but
year.
He
With
wasn't
Sup-
leading in that. Yeah.
yeah, with Superbad,
no,
he was
he's not
a much
the
smaller
lead,
role.
but he's. Yeah, he wrote it though, so
Yes,
he kind of
yeah.
had a big part on
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
outside. But yeah, you're right. He wasn't the lead by any means.
That was on the IMDb random ass facts page was Seth Rogen's first leading role. So that was
Nice.
also
Okay.
something what I
Yeah.
was going to say is I do think he won the movie, and I do think his
Yeah.
character has the most growth in the whole movie.
Mm.
So like Ben
Good answer.
and Seth, like all around
right.
that guy.
Dig it. Yep,
wanna
I
go
dig it. Good
'Cause
answer.
I went with the characters in the movie, and I think it was Ben and Allison, because I think they both had the most growth. Because Allison was kind of more of a straight, career-driven,
Hmm.
no fucks given, but like she was able to relax.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
be able to
that's a
enjoy
good
life.
point.
And it was the other way around for Ben to be like, I need to grow up.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
he
good
did.
balance. I like that.
And so sometimes they do
Yeah.
say opposites attract, and at the end they seem to be actually a perfect match and ended up married with a child. And yeah,
Yeah,
Maybe Stephanie.
yeah, that's with Stephanie. That's a good point.
What about
John,
you,
did you have
John?
anything else?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You both
Hello,
called
John.
on me at once, and it was
Hello,
like-
John.
Hello, John.
Hello,
John.
John. Yeah, Seth Rogen for the reasons mentioned. Even though I don't like his character now that I'm an old man, I'm like, step up, son. But yeah, because I think really the reason why I like him in this movie is because of like the depth that you see like in Freaks and Geeks. Like he's a humorous character and he's a goofball like screw up. But there's like realness underneath that and like real vulnerability and which I thought was nice. It's not just a straight comedy like we've been saying. It's dynamic.
Yeah.
Trademark it.
Seems to be a theme.
But yeah, the combination of and his screen time in this movie, being a funny and emotionally relatable, sympathetic character, despite being a fucking dirtbag. Yeah, that's what I enjoyed this watch.
Smoking the bong when the earthquake hits.
Oh, God.
Shattering it when the police come.
Oh, that's so good. Oh shit. The
Oh, and
cop
for a
got
guy with $900 in his bank account, that's a devastating blow.
It sure is. All right, there's a couple of these in this movie. I did appreciate that. Favorite song, moment, or score scene?
$100
All
says
right.
Matt's gonna be all moody
Yeah,
and say
Matt.
bright eyes.
I did
Yeah, usually
not
take this
Oh.
one.
say bright eyes, believe it or not.
So, do you owe us $100, Eric?
Oh, yeah.
No?
Let's split up. We got
Oh.
25,
Uh,
25, 25,
I
25.
did
Yeah, I
not
gu- I
say
guess-
bright eyes, but
I guess I do.
man, was that of the
Or you
time,
might Venmo.
right? That was of the time. Bright eyes were huge for the emo crowd at that point.
Stab yourself with a set of scissors.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Hey, what? Hey, they were good, but yeah, that was not mine. I will go first then. Mine was
Yes, please.
"Shimmy Shimmy Yeah" by ODB. The first thing
In
you
the- in the
hear
club?
before no, that's the first song, right? The opening thing that you hear
Mhm.
before you see anything is that song
Okay, yeah.
with the piano
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, I didn't want to pick that one because I'm like, man, I can't pick the first song, but they're like, yeah, doing all kinds of ridiculous shit.
I did it.
Credits.
I think that's the one that I put too, actually.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, it's just like before the movie even starts, you're hearing the Wu-Tang Clan basically. ODB.
All right, buckle
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, the one in the club. I mean, I don't. Well, we'll see. John, what was yours?
My first one was Rock Lobster because that's when they're having sex
Yes.
with
Yes.
the kid. Bonus note: the student radio station at Ohio University is
Oh yeah.
the Rock Lobster.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah,
we
named
heard that probably when we were
52
around.
song.
Yep. We were probably hearing that, or we saw that movie when we were aware of them too. Like that was Rock Lobster was very relevant at that point because it was on one of the rock bands as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Rock band?
I was just the other personal connection I have is it was the first compact disc that was mine was the Flintstones movie soundtrack.
Nice.
B-52s, but Love Shack on it. So
Oh,
long
Love
time
Shack rocks.
B-52s fan.
Yeah, I love B-52s. That was a great song moment. Great choice.
Yep. What about you, Eric?
I said the last song, the "There's My Daughter in the Water,"
Mm.
because
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
it was written for this movie,
Mm.
and the person who
Oh.
wrote it played the doctor who was an asshole and didn't show up to the birth.
Really?
Yeah. Mhm.
Wait,
I rem-
he was
who-
too busy.
After
who's
Huh.
the
Guarantee.
music? Who's
Huh?
the musician there?
I don't know. I can't remember his name, but I remember watching the commentary
Ah,
on the DVD, and they said that the guy who played the doctor wrote the song and he performed it.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's why he wasn't delivering this baby.
Yeah, apparently.
Why'd you hold off on that random ass fact?
Because it's my song moment.
Yes, you keep
Moment
it,
is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
keep it in reserve.
It's not
Sublime
random if
did
it's
not get a
on
mention.
topic.
Yeah.
Unless it's Kevin's. Eric, were you gonna say Sublime?
No, I wasn't going to
Sorry, Kevin.
How did you
Kevin?
pronounce that?
Sublime.
Sublime. Sublime.
It's like a sublime. I don't know. Sub.
Hyphen.
So,
Oh,
Kevin,
that's a
what
surprise to me.
would you say?
I actually I had to look up the song because I just thought the song fit it. The moment was the Underdog by Spoon, and it was when Ben was
Oh.
getting his shit together pretty much, and it was just
Oh,
kind of
an
like
indie song.
it's got it's
There's
like
an
it's
band.
indie song uplifting. It's got some horns in the
Mhm.
background, and it's
yeah,
it was it was a perfect song moment or perfect song for that moment in the movie, and actually I had to look
Nice.
that up because I was not familiar with it, but
Yeah.
it was good for that.
What about you, Clarissa? Did you say you had the first song too?
Yeah, mostly because it's also like our intro to Ben, because it goes into them just hanging out, I think, in the backyard, right?
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
like
they're
the
all
chaos of
dicking
it is
around.
really fun. Or
Swimming
it
in a
just kinda
dirty
sets
pool.
down. Yes, yeah. So I like that, and I also do really like Rock Lobster. So
Nice.
good. So yeah.
the other song that Eric you were talking about was "Swing" by somebody, Savage, I think.
Is that the one in the club?
In the club?
Okay.
Shit, shake that ass, ma,
Yeah.
move it like a gypsy. I'm looking up the lyrics.
Let's hear it, Matt.
Oh, lean back,
Julie
girl,
was-
you got some mean racks. You got
Okay, this is amazing. Keep going.
Record
Oh
it.
my god, oh shit, shake that ass, ma.
Right.
Move it like a gypsy is what they say. Swing in the club is the winner. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that
Julie
song,
said
we
that she
listened
was
to that
super
song a
pumped.
lot. Yeah,
When
that's
that
the
came out.
that's the menu song in the on the DVD as well.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
So I remember falling to
That's why
sleep.
it's burned in there.
Yeah. Exactly. Falling asleep to it and then waking up and that song's just
Like a
playing.
cornerstone menu.
Yeah.
Swing.
Same.
Let me see your hips. Swing. So good.
Sweet.
It's so good. That song was definitely of its time too. I remember
Oh,
that was
Here Kevin
a
goes.
big dance song. All right.
He'll be right back.
Moving on to another good
Oh,
category.
there was a good Clash song when
Mm.
she's taking all the pregnancy tests.
Which
Oh
song?
yeah.
Clash. Oh,
Why am I
had to
blanking?
Google it.
I'm
Police
blanking.
on my back.
Oh, nice.
It's just they're playing a Clash song. Police on
Always
my
good.
back. Oh,
Nice.
He's like taking 100 pregnancy tests.
Yeah.
Like, sure you're pregnant. That was just another song I noted and enjoyed.
Nice. There's a
Nice.
lot. Speaking of a lot, favorite line of the movie. Let's see. Clarissa, let you go first. First dibs.
Oh, again, there are just so many, and I'm bummed that like I'm sure I'm gonna think of more as we just chat about it. But one of the funniest ones was, "Now that's how you get pink eye." So good.
In Vegas. Yeah.
Yes, he's like that's how you get pink eye. I thought that was so funny.
So good.
I really liked how much the "you didn't read the books" came up because I haven't read a single book like
No.
at all.
You didn't read
I'm
the
relying
books?
on reels and my page to read my mind. So,
Oh my god.
yeah, but I have not read the books. So, but that was just funny. I was like, "You didn't read the books?"
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed. Oh,
You haven't read all the books in that section of the library yet?
they don't even want to see me coming.
I think
Speaking of
got
that, I want to
one
do
book.
one right here.
All right, go for it. What do you got?
He spelled coming wrong. Oh, it's come. Oh, that's gross.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
He spelled coming wrong. Oh, that's
Oh
gross.
man, John.
I don't even remember what part this is from. But
Just
I
wrote it down.
I'll put these next to my toilet and they'll be ready by tomorrow morning.
That was the book.
Oh,
Those were
it's
the
Those
books.
are the books. They'll
The
be
books.
read
Yeah.
by yeah.
Those
Those
are
are
the
the books.
I'll be ready.
Now I thank you for reminding me why I found that funny. You spend so much time on the toilet.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's the whole implication. Eric.
One of my favorites is. Let's see. I have it here. It's I'm gonna tell security that there's a lady in a pink dress snatching up babies, and that's when he's telling Debbie off to like
Yeah,
to
beat
tell
it.
Debbie to go in the the waiting
Go in the
room.
waiting room, yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Let's see. There's definitely a few that I wrote down. One that I wrote down was, you hear that? He wants to rear your child. that one got me really good.
I
So good.
wanted to go back to one that Clarissa mentioned earlier. Is marriage is like a tense, unfunny version of Everybody Loves Raymond, and it doesn't last 22 minutes. It lasts forever,
Yeah.
and it kind of goes back to that same scene where he just was having a hard time accepting that she actually loves him and wants to spend time with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's in that same scene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like so many nice little lines from those moments too, like the tender moments. The other one, and it will probably also like I'll probably mention it again for like most rewatchable scene, but I love when he's just like, "Fuck you, hormones." He's like,
Yeah.
not
Not you.
Allison.
Yeah, not Allison.
Hormones. Yeah. So funny.
Oh,
So
it's
funny.
so good.
It's really
Oh,
great.
man.
And it's like the immaturity, but it's also like, I'm sure, I mean, our doctor asked when we went in, like when we hit second trimester, he asked Colin, is she being nice to you? And I didn't know that like women are notoriously mean to their husbands in second trimester. I didn't know that. And he was like, is she being nice to you? And so when I heard that in there, I was like, fuck you, hormones. I'm sure there are a lot of people who feel that way. So funny.
That's so that's good. Definitely hormones, but yeah, it's so relatable, but also in a heartful way too, right? It's not like
Yeah, he was
dissing
like
anything. It's
tender
just
about it.
yeah, exactly.
Because he was like, I know it's not you. I know it's
Yeah,
the hormones. For me, I've just been
exactly.
like angry cleaning. Like I'll just get upset that the house is like that we own things. And that's what upsets me. It's not ever like
That's
my
okay.
husband actually. It's just like I'm throwing everything away. We're burning it. I did a yard sale.
Oh, nice.
And so it's just like that same thing.
I'd
of
be
just
fine with that.
remember, I don't feel I don't think I feel this way any other time in my life.
I think that's pretty accurate. I think that's
Yeah.
what most people would say.
Yeah.
I know hey Eric Sams, I know I'm late getting in. Hello John. Hello Kevin. Hello Matt. Hello Clarissa. Hello Eric number 1. Love you guys. Love you too, Eric. How's it going?
Yeah.
What up, Eric?
All right, another line. Oh yeah, go for it, Eric.
No, I was just gonna say it's not herpes if it's everywhere.
So awesome.
Gross.
I had from Dr. Pellegrino. Wow, you do look like your sister.
The doctors, you guys, that was so bad. What was it? What did the lady doctor say? Did she literally say,
I have
like,
that
that's
one
your
too.
butthole
Oops.
or something?
Yeah, oops, that's not your vagina. That's your asshole.
That's your asshole.
And what did you say? Like that only
Happens about 5 times a week.
What?
So funny. So funny.
You're a doctor?
Really great.
That's a cheap stronghold.
I also wrote down when Debbie says to Ben and Pete at dinner, "Hey, I have a really good idea. Why don't the two of you get into your time machine, go back in time, and go fuck each other?" And then Pete goes, "Who needs a time machine?"
So good. That was one of my favorite moments with Ben and Pete. Even though Ben
Yeah,
was
when
being
they're,
kind
like,
of like a
hitting it off.
weenie. Yeah, but they were so funny together. They were
Yeah.
really funny, yeah.
Yeah, they're like best friends and so funny.
There was
Any other?
there was a shorthanded one. It's right after Debbie and Pete were having a little argument, and he goes, "Don't do this in front of Ben. I don't give a shit about Ben."
Yeah.
Sorry, Ben. And Ben goes, "It's okay. I didn't think she did anyways."
Oh yeah, that's what he said.
So
Such
funny.
a good
We also
reaction to that.
we have the entire monologue that she gives the doorman at the
Oh,
club.
Hold
yeah.
that one
That's
off until the
just
next category, please.
Iconic. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
This is
Okay.
that is mine. That is mine.
Pin. I'll put a
Yes.
pin in that one. Awesome.
Yeah, I do
sorry.
have a line from that before she goes on that though, where he's like, "What the fuck is she doing at the club?" That's not even good parenting right there. Your old ass should know better than that.
Yeah.
Can we go to the next
I think it's a
category?
good timing. Let's roll on
Good,
to
like-
most rewatchable scene.
Kevin gets
John,
to go
I'm
first.
just kidding, Kevin.
Okay.
John.
I have two, but I'm putting this one. This was my first one, and we were talking
All right.
about it.
Yeah.
And it's the scene when Debbie and Allison try to get in the club, but get rejected by Craig Robinson.
Yep.
Has a heart to heart with Debbie, saying how much he hates that job, And he
I
says,
know.
"You're old and she's pregnant. We can't have some pregnant bitches running around. That's not even good parenting right there.
Yeah.
Your old ass should know that."
Yeah.
And then they both realize they shouldn't be there, and they just leave.
Yeah.
What
I
did
mean,
he
I don't
say
want.
to
I didn't
her
want to. I
too?
didn't want to say the whole conversation because
No, but it's so good. What did he
scene.
say to her too? Like,
Oh, I'd
some,
something
like,
like.
I
5%
tap-
of black people, because that part's really funny too.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's
I-
funny.
I'll say it. I think
What
it's
did he
really
say
funny.
though to her? Like, I'd tap it or something.
Yeah,
like
he's
that?
like,
I'd eat
Oh,
that
yeah.
and then he
something like that.
like,
Yeah.
I would
Tap
tear
that
that
ass.
ass up.
Yeah, that's what it is. And the way he addresses it or
Yeah.
he says is amazing.
It just gives him every
It's like he takes
opportunity
his
to
work
be
shirt
so
off
blunt.
for a second.
Yeah.
It's like I can put 5% of 5% of 25 people can be black people, so I have to put like 1.5 black people in here, so there's a midget in there or something like that. I
That's
can't,
so
it's
funny.
ridiculous.
So-
Great, like one moment from him too.
Yeah, I
like, that's
mean,
like
that's
the
it.
moment, and it's so
For
funny.
sure.
And
It's
her
so
like
whole
good.
thing,
deadpan
her
the
whole
whole
look
time.
at him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Her
like
whole
Chris
look
Farley in
at him.
Wayne's World.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
Going
similar.
up to.
Let's see,
Or
Clarissa,
Meatloaf from Wayne's World.
what was your most rewatchable?
It was definitely that one. That was my top scene, and then
Nice,
also the hormone scene. Like,
nice.
that one is just so funny, and I love that the nurse was like, "Oh, it just happens all the time here.
Yeah, she was like totally chill about it, like just normal.
It just happens." And I'm like, "That's insane." I feel like if I was in public and people,
Or
like, anytime you're in
screaming.
public and people are like raising their voices or they're using language like that, you're like
Yeah, you're so
dialed in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, yeah, all right." So funny. Yeah, so those are my two.
nice. Eric, what about you?
My scene, going back to like my first quote, is when it's in the like the delivery scene where Ben is like being responsible and like the doctor's being an asshole and he's like, "Can I talk to you in the hallway?"
Yeah.
And
It's a
like
great moment.
yeah, and
It
then
is.
when Debbie comes in, she's like, "Okay, I got it from here," and he's like, "Can I talk to you outside real quick?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gives her the this is
So
my
good.
room, your area. My
Yeah.
That was my second scene, Eric, with taking Debbie outside, and she sits down by Pete and says, "I think he's going to be a good dad," or something.
Yeah.
to
I think
that
I
length.
like him.
They
I think I
like
like him.
fun.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep. John?
I kind of just thought of this on the fly, but when the older Apatow child is, I think, improvising, and seems like there's a lot of improvisation in this movie, but like a kid describing how a human child is born, but it
Yes.
sounds more like an insect.
Yeah.
She lays an egg and then she digs.
Yeah, it's like
They're like,
the
yeah,
hole in the top of your head. You're like, that's it.
they're like, you're
You're just-
close. Keep thinking, child.
Yeah. So good.
So good.
And then it goes into like, yes, that's exactly right.
You're right. Yeah.
Yes.
Bless her
The
heart.
response is so good.
Not
too.
ready for the talk yet.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a butterfly.
I had two as well. I said the way he picks her up at the dance club, like
Mhm.
on the dance floor, and they're like, "Is he doing the dice too much? That's all he's got."
That's
And
really
like-
all he's got. That was another line. I forgot about that one.
Like
That's
just the
something-
fact that like he like gets her a drink or whatever, and then he's like, "Man, I could have scored there," or whatever his like thought was, and then he goes and tries, and it's just the goofiest thing, but somehow it works.
Are my bears? Yeah.
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 So like, I just think that's a relatable scene from college or a long time
She
ago.
was high on life from getting promoted.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. And then my other scene, I'm surprised nobody else said this, especially John. My other scene was when Ben and Pete go to Vegas and take shrooms.
Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, take shrooms. I can't believe John didn't say that.
Oh, at Cirque du
Honestly, I
Soleil.
named this movie,
Yeah.
if I can defend myself.
Wait,
I've
is
been
it
watching a lot of soccer lately. I realized after work today, I'm like, oh shit, I'm supposed to watch this movie. Didn't get I'm sorry.
Is that
But
when
I
Storm?
wondered if it was part of this movie or not, because I think someone mentioned earlier that it's part of a series or a quasi sequel.
This is 40 is kind of a sequel to this.
Okay. But no, that's hilarious. I remember
Yeah.
the scene and I couldn't remember if it was in this movie and I didn't get there.
That's so funny.
For
And
shouting
then,
that.
well, then the other part of that is like kind of quasi is that this is a spin-off or this is a sequel to a 40-year-old virgin, Seth Rogen's character.
Is
Like
it?
this is all like in the
Oh,
world
gosh.
around.
Yeah.
kind
I'd
of.
have to go back and review that.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
haven't watched
watched
that
that
one in
one.
forever,
It's been a
but like
while.
he works at
Well,
Best
I
Buy
thought
or
of that
whatever.
when we watched Anchorman. I'm like, okay, I thought a 40-year-old version because of how pitifully I thought they just made Brick like, all right, stupid guy, her.
Mhm.
But Steve Carell's so much better than that. But
Oh,
we
for
digress too much. I'm sorry.
No, that all good. So yeah, those are my favorite scenes. Let's move on to most likely to be the off-screen drunk. As tradition would be, Kevin,
Kevin.
This is tradition.
That's me.
what would you say?
I actually put Debbie. Apparently my dog, but she desperately wants to go out and be back in her college years, but can't. So she drinks by herself when the kids are asleep.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
that makes
I can see
sense. I
that.
had Pete for basically the same reason, but the opposite. That he's married to Debbie and trying to get out of the house and drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put that Debbie's also the like
Oh, nice.
silent drinker. Like she's drunk at like 9 p.m.
Nice.
Wine drunk. Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like she might
Wine
take
drunk
shots.
sounds good right now.
I mean, yeah.
She's got to
but
get it done and quick.
You guys do it for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I will.
The first of the night. Fucking Kevin. It's the first time tonight.
I had
Any
the
other
person
answers?
I
Yeah,
said.
Eric.
Yeah, the person I said was the doctor who had to wake up at 2 a.m.
Oh,
to come in because he
yeah.
just seemed like a cranky motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the backup.
He's got the come home crankies.
I don't want to work at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Being
I'd
on
be-
call.
Yeah. I could play
Yeah,
that.
that'd be rough. John, what did you say?
I didn't have one because it seemed like getting drunk was a pretty central part of this movie.
They were all drunk.
Yeah.
Fair.
But yeah, I like the mom maybe because yeah, it's like you got to find your time to get your jollies in and maybe wanting to go out and get some flirtations on. Might yeah, float your boat. So
Yeah, good
maybe
answer.
her just random shot in the dark.
Nice. A wine hangover does suck. That's
That's
for sure.
super true. Yeah.
Oh man, does that suck?
That's why you don't drink it that much.
Just a couple.
I know.
No.
I know Kevin can't comprehend that. But
I don't drink wine.
Oh my
Me
gosh.
neither, actually. Not very often. at
Yeah,
least.
it's fun.
Not
Not
my thing.
often, yes.
That was like I'm really not a huge drinker. It's like a 2 or 3 times a year thing for me, but like sometimes I'll buy a bottle of pink Moscato that's like $6. Run
Nice.
myself a tub.
Yep.
It's literally a wine or a sex on the beach or
Get
Moscato. The
Nice.
simplest girl.
Right.
There
Also real lightweight.
No, the low tolerance is a beautiful thing sometimes.
It is. It definitely is.
It's just enough. It's just
Yep. It's because the hangover sucks. Yes. It's definitely a bad one.
yeah.
All right. We've got a couple more here. Let's cast our friends. Man, the older we get, the younger that video is. If you think about it that way.
Yeah.
I can't
It's
remember
so
what year
great,
that
though.
was. What year was that, man?
Oh man, that was probably 2012.
12, maybe?
Yeah. Yep.
Sounds
Nice.
Yikes. Let's see. Let's go with Clarissa first. If you have anybody, I mean, this is a
Yeah.
goofy ass cast of characters.
It's fun. I'm actually really happy with my casting.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm putting Allison as me because pregnant.
Yep.
Spoiler warning. I hope that all of us have
It-
that.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I just to get it, I put just get it out of the way.
I mean-
Clarissa is Allison because
Oh.
pregnant.
Because
Yeah,
pregnant.
I mean,
yeah, literally.
I'm hoping everybody did that.
Yeah. It's like probably the easiest casting to
It
do.
really is. I mean, you might
Yeah.
have the record for easiest cast.
The easiest casting. And then I put all of you guys as the house buddies, non-specifically, because they started a website about movies and you started a podcast about movies.
Not those movies.
Dang,
there's my
that's
casting.
awesome. That's so good.
No one specific. I just was hurting my brain trying to do that.
Oh, love it. That's so good. Well
I'll take
done.
over then because
for it,
wait,
Eric.
sorry, is that all, Clarissa?
That's it. That's
Okay,
it.
cool. I will take over. John is Martin because no pink eye, just really hi. And also, like John shows up like this
The
with his hair grown out.
Yeah, the hair.
It just makes even more
Perfect.
sense.
Yeah.
This is for rent money.
Yes.
What was it like? 8%? Or he'd
Oh my
pay
God.
5 people's rent for
Yes.
giving himself 5-to-1 odds for
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
showing his hair out.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Clarissa always says she's Allison. And then, not because his marriage is bad or anything at all, but Matt is Paul Rudd's character because he has a lot of kids and he loves baseball.
Nice.
Those
Very
are
nice.
solid. Those are very true.
I need to go after Eric on this one
You go for it. That's all I had.
because well,
Nice.
I did the same thing. I put Matt as Paul Rudd's character. Obviously not because he hates marriage, but and being in the position of having multiple kids and sometimes missing the stress-free life, and just wishes he could do something, but he would never change the world at all to not be the dad that he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You should have another kid.
Oh God, no.
It's time.
What's funny you said. I sadly was like, oh, I only have 2.
wait, you have 3.
One's oh, wake me up, please. No,
We won't.
You're
We
absolutely
won't
right.
tell.
I'm
We
Paul
won't
Rudd.
tell Miles that then.
Oh. Damn.
The funny thing, I actually had John as Ben.
I
Okay.
can see that too.
But yeah, it was John. You were literally party John, and throughout college, and
Heck
I'm-
yeah.
you cleaned yourself up and got yourself together. I mean, you like to have fun every now and again, but you were not party John anymore.
He's
Yeah.
not Johnny. He's not
Whole
Johnny
other
Goodtime.
beast.
It's a really
Johnny
good.
Good Time. Yeah,
It's a really good point because he was the first of us to have a kid.
Oh,
So,
yeah. During
Like
all
he was
that
the
time,
first one to force to
I-
grow up.
I wasn't even smoking the weed. That was a stipulation.
Yeah.
The stipulates.
It was
Well,
like,
that's where
I have
well,
a pothead
I-
daddy.
Maybe you're a combination of Pete and.
but-
You have the
but-
shrooms.
Oh no, I think I may be like Harold Ramis, who's like, "This is not a disaster. This is great."
And then later you're like, why did you listen to me?
Yeah. I can see you being Harold
You
Ramis
listen
in
to
this.
their dad.
As long as it grows from the ground or whatever he said. That's all you teach.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
fills.
if it's ground from the ground, it's all right.
So good.
Yeah.
Nice, good cast. John, do you have anybody?
Nah, I mean that was the best I could do was saying I'm Harold Ramis, I guess.
And Clarissa.
Yes.
I
Yes.
have her as Allison
Pregnant.
again. It's so funny.
Love it.
I casted for the first time in podcast or movie podium podcast Colin, Clarissa's husband, as
Yes.
Ben because of
Hell yeah.
the obvious. So
Love it. He hasn't
wanted
read
to
the
give him a
book
shout
yet.
out.
Yeah. But we've
Still playing
decided
video
that
games?
together. Yeah. He also does still get to do an edible every night, and so I'm a little jealous of that. That's
lucky
my
guy.
choice. But
What,
yes,
you can't do that while pregnant? Major.
Yeah.
can and won't.
Yeah.
This baby's learning a
Just
good
being on the
lesson.
safe side.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
So I had to give him a shout out.
Yeah,
Nice,
that's
I
a good
love
one.
that.
Let's see. I have Kevin. I have you as Debbie. Because a little stressed out, sometimes a perfectionist, but wants to get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that does actually, yeah, that
It tracks.
that tracks.
Yeah, I could see you being the one, like, if you had kids, you'd be like, well, what about that stalker down the road? And he's like, don't worry about it. And you're like all paranoid
You
about
don't
it.
Yeah.
care about our
Yeah.
children.
Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna ask him to babysit. that back and forth is hilarious
Yeah,
too.
it's so funny.
Sometimes I feel like it's very true.
I want you
And I
to
am
care
Pete in
more.
that situation.
Just
Oh,
if I didn't care, you wouldn't care, and that
Yeah.
back and forth is so fucking funny.
so funny.
It's so true sometimes too.
Yeah.
I would say
I'm
when it comes
sure. I
to
don't
perfection, so whenever I mow and my neighbor mows and he doesn't cut directly across where my line is, I'll go back out with the mower to cut it down.
See, yeah, that's
Oh
You're Debbie.
man.
I had
I
Eric,
am not
your
surprised.
Jay Bierkel's character, or Beershell,
Beershell.
however you say his
Yeah.
name, because of tattoo, and he's mostly sweet and innocent, from what we gather.
So I feel like I would not barge into a birthing room at a hospital.
Well, that's true.
Uh,
And then I also had John as Martin Starr because highest of them all.
yeah. That's so awesome. Love it.
All right. I knew there would be some. The interesting thing about they are very singular characters. Like I wanted to cast Kevin as Jason Segel's character, but I really couldn't come up with a reason why.
Because when they're standing outside after the earthquake, he has a cigarette in his mouth.
Oh, there's
Well,
one.
Matt, I really wanted to cast you as Allison just because you're having kids all the time.
Because you're pregnant. That's pregnant.
I mean, that's hilarious too. Oh God,
That's
no.
really good.
Wait, the fourth's coming, right?
No, please don't speak
Oh,
that into
coming. Ooh,
existence.
I've heard I've heard it's a lot easier to go from 3 kids to 4 than 2
Oh
to
my
3.
God, I can't imagine. No.
You're
That's,
having another
maybe
one of
that's
the
also
pack at that
like
point.
such a Utah thing to hear. But
Yeah, I'm sure.
like my dad is one of 5 boys. My mom is one of 4. I'm one of 4. Colin's one of 4.
Crazy.
His mom is one of 6, and they
my
all
God.
have 7 kids. So that he has like 38 cousins. Like
Oh
this is
my God.
very normal here, and all of our parents and everyone is like, "How many kids do
Scary.
you guys want?" We're like, 2, and they're like, "But 3 to 4 is so easy." And I'm like,
I'll be honest,
We're
Blair,
good
Yeah,
on
that
one
scares
here.
me.
I'm one of 5. I'm the
Yeah,
middle
Kevin's
of 5.
Kevin has the most
Wow.
siblings.
I'm the
then
middle
John.
child.
nice.
Then me, and then we got our boy Eric.
Our boy.
You're my
Just a little
boy,
smile.
Eric.
You're my
Just
boy.
me.
Eric.
Boy.
It's Pat.
you?
Oh no, it's Eric.
Oh, you got us, Eric.
That's right.
That's true.
And now moving on to, is this a podium role for any of the top Build cast members? Let's get her out of the way.
I fear it has to be a yes for Katherine Heigl.
It is.
It is.
did.
It
It's definitely-
So is
I could only put 2
noteworthy
movies on
woman.
our top 3.
I have this at
Mhm.
number 2. I have Wish Upon a Star at number 3.
Julie said that you were going to mention that, And
Of
I was like,
course.
I don't know
Right.
what that is. And she's like, it means we're going to
course.
have to watch it, but Matt's absolutely going to
Sounds
mention it.
Yeah, 100%. That's
Too much movie podium.
That's a great Disney movie. Oh, it's such a good one. It was one of my
Wait,
favorites.
is it
as a
made
little
for
kid.
TV Disney movie or is it that?
Actually, it was. Yeah, it was a made-for-TV Disney movie. Like its release was like ABC Sunday when they were releasing movies.
Okay.
All right.
It was good. And then
You,
The-
Johnny
you lost
Tsunami
me for
level.
that. Sorry, I'm not
I
familiar.
like it
Did
better
you
than
say
Johnny
Sunday? ABC Sunday?
oh yeah, John. See, John's not allowed to watch things
Yeah.
on Sunday. Still.
That's why. Thank you. I'm sorry.
And then
I'm
my
caught up
favorite-
now, Thanks.
did Julie say it? I would say 27 Dresses is by far her best.
Yes.
It's my
Well,
favorite.
I don't know if she said that you would rank it like that, but she definitely
Oh.
said that.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
that's one I want to do on the podcast. Actually, I don't know, that movie is so good, and I don't know how she like channels a different person in that movie. In my opinion,
I
Like,
think we
she's
have to
not
have
her.
Clarissa back on
Uh,
for that one.
we
'Cause
should.
Clarissa's Katherine Heigl fan number one.
I love her so much. But you know what? My love for James Marsden
Yes,
like
that's probably part
levels
of it
out
too.
my like almost
Yeah.
disdain for Catherine
That's
Heigl.
fair.
And I
Oh,
will say
basically.
That's fair.
it's
He's
okay.
awesome.
So he rocks. So
Yeah.
and I like the moment. Like there's some good moments in that movie. So
Oh, he
Mhm.
carries it, basically.
Well, I
Yeah.
want to mention that
Also,
she's in
for
Bride
when
of
Matt
Chucky.
said, "Oh, sorry, Kevin." I just
She
wanted
is
to
in
dig on
Bride of
Katherine
Chucky.
Heigl more if I could. When
Please
Matt's
go
like,
for it.
"Oh, she almost channeled a different person in that movie." That's
Yeah.
called acting. Remember that time?
Which again,
Yeah.
she only does in a couple movies that I've seen.
yeah, that really is the thing. It's like she doesn't do that often. She
Right.
typically
That's
plays
why I-
Katherine Heigl. So like,
Yeah, it's like The Ugly Truth is basically about Katherine Heigl. Like fourth
That's
wall.
called
away.
acting. Well played,
Thanks,
John.
Julie.
oh man.
Totally.
I shit all
Yeah.
over Kevin. I apologize.
Any other
my-
movies to mention of hers?
No, I just had
no,
the Bride
I-
of Chucky. That's it.
I
Right.
Bride
think
of
that,
Chucky's a
like,
good shout out.
it's Life as We Know It. That's the one that I would put on her podium. Is the
Yeah.
one with Josh Duhamel. That is the name of that one. But I would put that on her podium. Like I'd probably
Hmm.
put 27 Dresses first, Knocked Up second, and then Life as We Know It.
Nice.
Because I haven't seen the others.
Mhm.
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I looked through it and it's
No,
like, I,
we're gonna do
I
a
hadn't
Katherine
seen them
Heigl
either.
once now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ugly Truth is okay. It's okay.
I was just like,
I didn't
I was
hate
going
it,
through her whole list. I'm like, I haven't seen this. I don't want to see this. I haven't seen this. I don't want to see this.
So,
And it was
like,
kind of,
this
it was
is
kind
she
of
was
all
with-
of her movies.
Well,
Is
she's
that
with a
Gerard
lot of.
Butler?
Yeah, it is. So
I'll watch for Gerard Butler.
I was gonna say there was this era of, I feel like every movie she's in that era is with like a trendy dude, like
Yeah.
Seth Rogen, James Marsden, Gerard
Josh
Butler,
Gerard
Josh
Butler,
Duhamel.
yeah.
pro wrestling, they call that enhancement talent.
So,
That's,
It's kind of
Yeah.
true.
so,
It's like
so,
Natalia from the Heart Foundation carrying Jade Cargill.
Yes,
so we're
yes,
all
would
just
agree with that.
shitting on Katherine Heigl.
All
Yeah,
right, we'll move
sorry.
on to Seth Rogen. I mean, obviously this is on Seth Rogen's as well, right?
I said yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he said yes.
Immediately I was like, I don't know if this is, but then I looked through his list and yeah, it is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's on his 3 for me, but it's not as 1 for me.
What's number one for you?
The Interview.
Really?
The interview.
That
That
movie
made your
is-
top three.
That movie. That's my
Whoa.
number 1. The Interview. That movie
Really?
is
Yeah, I
hilarious.
like that movie.
Wow.
I do too, but I'm surprised it jumped Pineapple Express in this.
Pineapple Express
yeah.
is like not even on my list. I'm not a stoner
Really?
comedy guy.
Of
Like,
course
I
not.
get old. It gets old real quick for me
Yeah.
personally.
Oh,
But
they're
the,
so
um,
good.
But the
Cheech and
Interview was
Chong.
a ridiculous movie. It didn't even get into theaters because of the threats from
How
North
ridiculous.
Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean that's fair.
I mean, it's funny and it's. I'm thinking about. We need to watch it.
Oh my god,
I haven't
That would be
watched it in a
interesting.
while. It's been a while.
Matter of fact.
He
I
rides in a
had-
tank
Wow.
with Kim Jong-il.
I mean,
There are a
Yep.
lot of these that I haven't seen, and that's
I was
kind of sad. Like he really does have a wide array in comedy specifically, but they are like smaller roles. So I would say like this is probably my number one for him, just because like it is such a lead. But honorable mention. I mean, of course, we have like Pineapple Express and Superbad are right up
yep,
there.
those
but,
are my other two.
Superbad's
Yeah.
3 for me. Yeah.
Nice. I actually really love him in The Disaster Artist, but I also
Oh,
just love that
interesting.
movie.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen that one
I
about the
haven't seen
room?
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
interesting.
it's great. But I actually really like him in that one, and maybe it's just because it came out right at like the right time for me, movie wise. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good movie, you know. So
There's
Yeah.
he has a couple that I feel like maybe don't make a podium, but like that are still really good for him.
Yeah.
I really like 50-50. He's
Oh yeah.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt's friend in that one, like the funny but supportive, really supportive friend.
Mhm.
I really
Nice.
like him in that. And
Is
then
he good
also
in Jobs?
Zach and Jobs. Yeah, he is good. Isn't he Wozniak?
Yeah,
He's
he
like
plays
the-
Wozniak. I haven't seen that. It's on my
He
watch
is good
list.
in
and I haven't
that.
watched
He's
that.
serious, like semi-serious. Like Wozniak's like the like kind of lighthearted person in that case.
Mhm.
Obviously not Jobs. But I also like him in Zach and Miri Make a Porno. If you remember that one,
Yeah.
I do.
that was a
Mhm.
I like that one.
That was a
Like
good one,
not
too.
loved it, but I liked it. Like I thought it was funny. And what's her name's in it with
Honorable
him?
mention, you might say.
Elizabeth Banks. That's a good
Oh,
combo
nice.
there. Both two really
Yeah.
funny people.
Yeah.
you know, he's done actually a lot of like more critically acclaimed stuff outside of comedy too, which I think is kind of awesome. Like most of these I haven't even seen, but like An American Pickle I heard really good things about.
Yeah, I
and
haven't seen
Pam
that.
and Tommy.
Oh,
And
that's
then
right.
I also The Studio. I heard amazing things about The Studio, but I just haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
I've seen like little clips from it, but that's probably a good performance. Probably. I don't
Yeah.
know. I haven't seen it. So good for him for diving into stuff like that. Like I think that's cool too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm looking at this now and I kind of forgot about some of these. Like Neighbors was pretty funny.
Mhm.
That was with him and Zac Efron going back.
Yeah.
And the girl from Bridesmaids. What's her name?
I don't know her name,
the-
but she's the
Kristen-
Helen,
Kristen
right?
Wiig.
Not Kristen Wiig. Kristen Wiig's the person that battles with Kristen Wiig in that.
Yeah.
Kristen
Um,
Chenoweth.
No.
No.
Rose Byrne.
Yeah, Rose. Yeah, Rose Byrne. Yep.
Byrne?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Byrne beer.
I know her face, but I didn't know her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that movie. Also, The Night Before, I think it's called. If you remember that one with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Anthony Mackie, and they all get like super high the night before. Their like tradition is friends are to like hang out before the night before Christmas, and
Never seen
get,
it,
like-
but I
they
feel
get
like
super high. You'd like it, John.
Hmm.
They get high. It's a stoner comedy.
I meant to
Nice.
see
Kevin
it,
would hate it.
but then I
Yeah.
got high.
Then I got- sounds
they
like a
get high.
song.
Yeah.
No, we're getting into IP
Oh.
territory.
Hey, AI viewers,
Don't
thanks
say it.
streambo.com. I can't not read the bot. I just have
Yeah.
to.
That's so funny.
Yeah, we
tradition.
don't going to mention Paul Rudd or Leslie Mann.
I mean,
They
do
play
they
way too much, I feel
deserve?
like.
Are they
No.
top billed in this? I don't.
I mean,
I-
I don't think they're in it enough. Like it's a very
No.
two-person movie.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
I got you.
And they
I
really,
do
they really
agree.
do just have so much stuff too.
Yeah, I mean,
swear
this is
she's in,
40
like,
is-
everything.
About
Yeah.
them in the like from this movie. You know what I mean? Like I would not rather, but I would say that this would be more for or this is 40 is more of like their feature film as opposed to this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Nice.
but yeah, they're worth mentioning, but not necessarily from a top build standpoint.
I got you.
Yeah.
And nobody else, right? I mean,
No,
it's
no.
basically Seth Rogen and what's her face?
That
Thou
girl.
son of Enoch. Yeah, that girl.
Clarissa's favorite actress.
I love her
hilarious.
so much.
Her IMDb is very underwhelming, though. I mean, from like a rating standpoint, it's very low.
It's because she's underwhelming, but
That's
on.
And that leads up to our final podium question of the night. Does Knocked Up make your podium for best movies about pregnancy? It makes me laugh every time I read it.
So good. Great podium.
Oh my god, what a ridiculous podium. I went down some rabbit holes on this one. All right,
This is a
Carissa, you're
hard
up first.
category.
It's a weird one.
It is. There are actually a lot of movies in this category that I have
Yeah,
not seen,
agreed.
or that I haven't seen in a really long time. So I've seen bits and pieces of What to Expect When You're Expecting. I saw Baby Mama when I was younger at a cousin's, but it was like in and out, so I have no memory of it. So I have two pretty solid pregnancy movies, and then one that feels like a little bit of a reach, but it's like good for me.
Love it.
So
You do you.
yeah. So my third is my personal random one. It's called Inner Space. Have you guys seen Inner Space with Dennis Quaid?
No, but I know exactly what it is.
Maybe.
I've
I don't
seen
think-
the
Yeah,
cover
that's
of
a
it.
nice.
Yeah.
That's a
So
nice.
it's not-
deep cut.
Yeah, it's 1987. It's Dennis Quaid, Meg Ryan, and it's directed
Yep.
by Steven Spielberg. This movie rocks, actually. I watched it a lot when I was younger. And it's actually not about pregnancy, but the whole premise is that Dennis Quaid shrinks and goes inside like a submarine machine into a man, and it's Martin Short. And Martin Short kisses Dennis Quaid's girlfriend, and he transfers to his girlfriend's body and sees his baby and didn't know she was pregnant. And so like sees this whole, and it's like him in this tiny submarine, and the baby's hands are like all big.
It's
think
like
I
a
actually
weird
have seen
Magic
this movie.
School Bus field trip.
What?
I
the
remember seeing
world?
the cover at like a movie rental store. Like
I think
It
I've actually
rocked.
watched this movie as a kid, and I didn't
Yeah.
know what it was, and I
Probably.
couldn't intake
This is it. This is it. It's Inner Space. And honestly, like I remember that it came to mind so fast, and so I rewatched it before I hopped on, and I was like, "Could I count this?" And then he's sitting there
Yes.
looking at his baby, and I'm like, "He's seeing more of his baby than I am." So yeah, it counts.
Fair.
So
Love
it's
it.
really fun. It also won an Academy Award for Best Visual Effects in 1988, and most of the effects in it are practical. So if you're looking for something really fun for a practical effect movie, Inner
Nice.
Space.
Yeah.
Love it.
So fun random deep cut. This is going to be second on my podium. Is Knocked Up is number 2.
Okay.
Nice,
This
it
is
made it.
really it's like kind of the bigger one I've seen. But then number 1 is I really do just love this movie is Juno.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love Juno.
Yeah.
Juno's so great, and it really is
It's so
all
good.
about pregnancy. I like that it's
Mhm.
about teen pregnancy as well as like adoptive,
Yep.
trying to like you can't get pregnant. So I feel like it shows
Yep.
a lot of different sides of fertility and family, and
Yeah.
and that movie just rocks. Like
Yeah,
movie's so
it does.
fun. So yeah, that's my number 1 is Juno.
Nice. Eric Sam said, great movie. I'm assuming he's referring to Inner Space. Saw it in
Nice.
theaters. Good
Nice.
movie.
Heck yeah.
Nice. Good
Yeah.
shout out.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. John, does
All
it
right.
make it?
Yeah, thinking on the fly a little
I have
bit.
to answer the question.
I think yes. This is on my podium because I just watched it and literally panned it right before.
And asked us what the podium question was maybe 2 hours
Yeah.
before the podcast.
Iconic.
Wait, what is it? Can you answer? Am I answering again? But just yeah, because I'm just throwing noodles at the wall here, which is about pregnancy in a weird, fucked up way.
Wait, what was it?
Wait, which one?
Alien.
Oh,
Hey!
I wondered if it
Oh
would
my
say Alien.
gosh. I didn't
Uh,
even think of that.
I
the
would.
only other
Great
like
pick.
given the 4 minutes I had to think about it or remember to think about it.
Remember to
Another
think about
movie
it.
where this isn't like a, huge part of the movie. Maybe not the pregnancy itself, but Steel Magnolias. I think that's the movie where Julia Roberts dies.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Having a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puts her life on the line.
That's
Dang,
actually
that's
a
a-
really good shout
Yeah.
out. Like, great mention, actually.
Yeah.
Talk about
Sad
a happy movie.
Yeah, yeah. Not like I don't want to put us in a bad mood here.
Real good, real
Uh,
good movie.
That was, I mean, that's one of
bummer.
my big movie gut punches, I guess.
Yeah.
When
No,
she's
it's a
like,
great
"Yep,
and killer cast.
I
too.
want to be a mom, and I'm gonna suddenly die. Oops.
I'm gonna do it
Nice.
anyway. Yeah.
Nice. Kevin?
Oh, okay. Knocked Up does make my 3. I went pretty straightforward with pregnancy.
Okay.
My third is Knocked Up. As we talked,
Nice.
it's a great. It's a fun and good watch. It drags a little bit, but it's a good one. Number 2 is Juno, for me,
Nice. Yep.
and it is actually pretty relatable. For me, with I have a sister a year older than me that had a teen pregnancy, and I love my nephews to death. From that, and I've grown a lot from that. My sister grew a lot from that. So it's a very relatable and great movie to watch.
Uh-huh.
And then my number 1 is the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Junior.
I knew it.
Yes.
Yeah,
hoping
I saw
someone would
that.
say it.
I was waiting
Yeah.
for it. I was
How
waiting
can
for
you
it.
hate
I thought John
Arnold
would say it.
Schwarzenegger being pregnant with Danny DeVito being his doctor?
So amazing.
Amazing.
And then the female
Horrible.
interest also becoming pregnant.
Iconic.
So you have dual pregnancies.
I'm surprised
That
John
could be
didn't
one
put
and
that
two.
one in there.
Actually,
Yeah,
but
twins.
I have to watch that again. I think
They're like,
Arnold
hey, we
Schwarzenegger
made
gets
a
her
weird
pregnant while
movie
he's
about
pregnant.
twins. Let's run it back with
Yeah.
pregnant man and
Let's go back. Yeah.
sorry,
So
Kevin.
good.
Oh, no, it's
Nice.
all right.
Love it.
That movie
Eric?
is strictly about pregnancy.
What do you have?
I said yes, it does.
Nice.
It's gonna. My
it-
list is gonna be very similar. So I would put Baby Mama at number 3.
Nice.
I love
Nice.
Amy
Good
Poehler.
one. Mhm.
I love her.
Yeah, I would put Juno at number 2,
Mm.
just because it's more serious, and
Mhm.
I'm not a serious guy. So Knocked Up is number 1.
Nice.
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 Very nice.
Very
So-
nice.
I
Thank
don't know
you.
the last time this has happened, but it's been a while.
It's been way back.
Oh,
The
wow.
Knocked Up made my list as well.
Ooh,
Nice.
So
Really?
all 5, a clean sweep.
5. Yeah. It's been a-
5.
it's
Yeah,
been a while,
that's
Roger,
nice.
for-
It has. Before I get there, a couple shout out movie wise. Children of Men. If you've seen that one or know about that one, it's a really, really good movie. I almost put it on there. It's probably number 4, but basically there's, well, won't spoil it, but yeah, it's about pregnancy.
Check it out.
spoiler.
Yeah. Baby Mom. Oh, yeah, you had that one. 9 Months was one worth mentioning with Hugh Grant. Rosemary's Baby. There's a
Oh,
messed up
I
one.
didn't even think of that. That movie's messed.
Yeah,
For
that one's
sure.
messed up. A Quiet Place. She's pregnant in that one.
Oh,
and
that
she
is a good
gives
one.
birth right at the end or whatever. That's kind of
Yeah.
wild how that turns out. Or she gives birth towards the end. Again, man, lots of spoilers with these. But
Spoiler alert.
if you remember the movie Mother with
Oh, Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence. That one's pretty messed up and reminds me of that one gives me goosebumps when I think about that movie. But that one's about pregnancy in a wild way.
Yeah.
I
That one's a wild
prefer
one,
to
I'm
have,
telling I like
positive
it in a
thoughts
weird way.
about motherhood.
Boy, it's wild. Mamma Mia in a weird way is pregnancy or
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
A
lack
good
of
one.
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
knowing who the father was. And it didn't make enough of a plot point for me, but Dirty Dancing when the one girl is
Oh,
pregnant
yeah.
and her dad has to help out.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna say
crazy.
Caddyshack because Danny's girlfriend
Yes.
pregnant briefly.
Yes. Oh my god! And then Danny's like hooking up with the
Something I'm thinking of
man.
now.
We still haven't done Caddyshack.
Something of Katherine Heigl. Isn't Brad Chucky technically pregnant? Maybe doesn't.
Yeah, I guess you're
There
right.
you go. She's in too.
Does
I
that
think
count?
Right.
yeah, because he has a kid.
Consistent.
He has a kid with Pamela Anderson's character.
Right.
One that I cannot believe I didn't really think of until right now, and I'm not going to change my podium. I'm very proud of my podium. But Mad Max Fury Road is actually
yeah.
about the brides and their pregnancy, and they're pregnant
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
escaping. Like
Good point.
You're right.
the whole thing is getting them out of there and then trying to get them
Yeah.
back because
Oh,
they're the
shoot.
breeders.
That's
That's
Oh,
a
that's
great
it.
pregnancy one. Damn it.
yeah.
Sorry,
That
Kevin.
means-
Kevin
for-
loves that movie so much, right? Don't you hate those?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
Kevin-
that's-
No,
that's
Kevin
a
loves
great
it.
movie in the sense that like Requiem for a Dream's a great movie, maybe. Or like Black Swan's one of my favorite movies where I'm like, that's a great movie, but
I don't need to watch it a lot.
It's dark, yeah. The other honorable mention that I actually thought of before I thought of Inner Space was Cheaper by the Dozen 2,
Yeah, I was
with
wondering-
Nora being pregnant,
Mhm.
like the older
Yep.
daughter, and having
Yeah.
that moment. They're really extra. They like really read the books in that movie. So, but yeah, that was the other one that came to mind.
Nice. So my number 3 is Knocked Up.
Nice.
My
Good
number
name.
2, which there's a curveball. I'm not sure if anybody's seen this in here. Maybe Clarissa, maybe John. Not sure. Fried Green Tomatoes.
Oh, that is
Oh,
actually a really
yeah.
good movie.
I love that movie.
I haven't
Is-
seen that
is
in
with
probably
Kathy
20
Bates?
years.
That's a long time.
Yes,
Yeah, she's
Kathy
in
Bates
that.
is in it. Yes.
Yeah.
I grew up watching that movie with my mom and really liked it. And I just remember in that's the girl from Weeds is the main girl, and she's trying to get away from
Yeah.
her abusive husband is a big plot point in that movie, and she's pregnant. And
carrying
it's
his
kind of the
baby.
story of her getting
No.
out of that.
Yeah, that's the one I always confuse the two because it's like, big Southern vibes.
Yeah, for sure. Very big
Yeah.
Southern vibes, but really, really cool classic movie.
Mhm.
And my number 1 is the same as some of you guys. It's Juno. I remember
Yep.
seeing that in theaters maybe 3 times. I like the soundtrack so much. I mean, it's the indie
Oh yeah, it's
vibe
definitely indie feel.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
So nice.
Michael Cera kills it in that. They even play a song together. I mean, it's ridiculous how
So
you know,
good.
and you're right, Clarissa. The like more serious part of that is the adoption side, and you kind of forget Jennifer Garner is a big role in this, and Jason
Well,
Bateman.
she's serious, like
They're
because
huge
she's
in
so
this.
funny. Jennifer Garner's
Yeah.
hilarious, but
Yeah.
Yep.
she's pretty serious because she wants to be a mom, and so it's like we have that same kind of dynamic again, where Jason Bateman just is still kind of a kid at heart, and he doesn't really want
Yep.
that, and he's not
Yep.
ready for it. So
For sure.
yeah, hmm
Yeah. And we just watched 13 Going on 30 recently with the kids. We
Nice.
showed them that for the first time, and that's when I
Love it.
actually was like, wait, I forgot about Juno.
Wait,
Yeah.
when did Juno come out, if anyone can recall?
2007, I want
Right,
to say.
so same
No,
year.
it was
Same year
before
as
that, I
Knocked
think.
Up.
Right, it's such a, I
felt like that came out.
it's such a weird thing to watch that when it came out before being parents and then after. And
Yeah,
the whole,
2007.
like,
yeah.
different
This and
view
Superbad.
you have on it.
This Superbad and Juno all came out in the same calendar year.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Was it like
What are you?
Dante's Peak, Volcano?
Here's a
With the
All
cat.
right,
Down on
everyone make a
We still get
art
comments
style
on that one. That short.
unconventional parent movie.
Volcano is the superior movie. For sure.
Yeah.
Like,
Dante's Peak
I
all the
haven't
way.
seen it because I just love Dante's Peak so much.
Yes.
So I've never
you
seen
can't
it.
let it taint
I-
you.
I actually think I watch that
You should-
movie 2 or 3 times a year, like minimum. I
Nice.
watch.
Put this town on an alert.
Put this down on alert.
But that,
All of that.
Yeah. Oh,
nice.
So
Hey, we
good.
did
All
it.
right. We did
We
it.
did it.
We
Less
did
than
it.
2 hours. I knew it'd be a little longer, but we haven't
Yeah.
seen Clarissa. We wanted to catch up and
Yeah.
get to talk to her. And how are you feeling? Is everything going well?
Yeah, it's honestly great, rocking and rolling.
Awesome.
Like don't feel too tired, or I'm not super big yet, so I'm like taking advantage of all the energy now, which is great.
Yeah.
So,
We're
Yeah,
going hiking
that's
in like
awesome.
3 weeks, right?
yeah, heck yeah,
Oh
we are.
yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Drink water for crying out loud.
Well, the one we're doing is a higher elevation than us. It's at like 10,000 feet. So I'm like, it'll be cooler. We're good. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
and you may need time to acclimatize, you flatlander.
Yeah, I'm just a little desert girl.
It's you're used to
Yeah.
it. But it's good to
Yeah.
see you. Good to
It's good to
catch
see you
up,
guys.
and glad to hear that everything's going well. And Kevin's gonna see you. We're definitely excited to hear about that and how that all comes
It's gonna
out.
be fun.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna be
know.
great, yeah.
Sounds like it. Yeah, sounds like
Heck yeah.
fun. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, and good to see
Yeah,
you
thank
again.
you.
Thanks, guys.
And happy 4th of July, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
America.
Woo! Party time. So we might all be together on that. Eric, are you coming?
I don't know yet.
Clarissa, fly out to
TBD.
Ohio.
All right, I'm on it. I'm on it right
Come to
now.
my dad's house.
I know.
Direct flight to Athens.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. I'll just have them drop me on the street.
Thanks everybody for
Happy
listening to the
birthday, Clarissa.
yeah
Yeah, thank you.
4th. Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for everybody listening, and you can check us out on Spotify, Apple, whatever, YouTube, all those fun things. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
The credits roll now, the show is done. We watched the movie and had our fun. Thanks for hanging with us for so long. We'll see you next week on the movie podium.
Baby girl, put it on me.